Hello everybody, we're back here today for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we're back for another showcase / gameplay video. We've been having a lot of these back to back just because we've been getting a lot of units, and in particular me as like a player, I've been getting a lot of units that I haven't gotten before, and one of those is actually Tech Ultimate Gohan, who I didn't actually summon on too much, as I didn't have too many stones at the time he came out, and his banner, if I can recall, wasn't the greatest, but obviously this Gogeta banner, I really wanted Gogeta, and I'll just go through what happened in my summons, since, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, I didn't end up recording them, because I just didn't think I was going to really get anything or do that many, but I ended up doing 6 multis. In 5 of those multis I got Super Vegeta animations, and 3 of those Super Vegeta animations were this guy, so I went from having no Gohans to having a 79% Gohan, and then I pulled 2 Piccolos, and then I pulled Gogeta on a Waste, which is the 6th multi, so it's a pretty nuts luck, but I guess let me just explain real quick before we go in, just really briefly about what the team's going to be using. Obviously this is Goku's family that we have here, and then we also have, which we're going to be using on the Dokkan event. Then we also have, if I can scroll along here, Majin Buu Saga, which we'll be using in Super Battle Road, and then here we have this Hybrid Saiyans team, which we'll be using in the Goku event. So let's just go back and jump into the event real quick before I get distracted and go on tangents. But this Gohan obviously is really nuts. The only weakness I would say he has, and I think a lot of people agree, is his links are definitely aren't the best, and I wanted to try to use some different options for his link buddies in this showcase. So we got, on this team, I'm going to be linking up with a free-to-play Ultimate Gohan, who released a few months ago, no, actually almost a year ago now, with the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Yeah, I don't know why I struggled so much on that, remembering that, but we're jumping in here. Sorry if my voice sounds weird, I just ate like a big meal and then I sat down, so I probably have like some stuff in my throat, but let's just see, I guess, how we go. But I'm pretty excited to use Gohan, since he is one of my favourite characters, well, my favourite character in Dragon Ball as a whole, and his event actually isn't up at the moment, so that's why we're playing the Future Gohan one, which I actually also don't have Future Gohan as well, because he hasn't been on the greatest of banners, but I expect him to potentially be on the next banner. No, I think he'd definitely be on the Bojack banner, alongside Kefla, I'm presuming, maybe. Me and my voice tracks, bro, but so I have to rotate him off. So obviously, this team, we have some sort of different units that you wouldn't usually bring into events. That's what I like doing in these showcases, just because I'm not really trying to showcase other units. I thought, and like blast through events, I'm just trying to use some pretty okay units, and just show off some of these characters that people aren't using that frequently. So as you can see here, we have this full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which I recently have rainbowed. He's definitely faded a little bit with time, but I definitely think after you link level him a bit, he could be pretty decent. So he's still decent, but I wouldn't say that he's like amazing. I definitely could see us getting a new version of that Goku in the future. I also have B-Pan. I was almost going to rotate Gohan off. I guess we'll keep them together. Yes. How many links does he have in the middle? Okay, keep him in the middle. Let's see what this attack stat is. First turn, 3 links active. I expect it's going to be pretty good. Also, I think I do have some equips on him. I can't remember exactly which ones, but I think I'm predicting it's 2.2, just because, oh geez, not even that, because if you don't know, most of Gohan's attack that he gets is from his little extra part of his passive, where he has to get hit on the turn beforehand, like before he attacks, sort of like Fizz Beerus, if you guys know, except unlike Beerus, he gets just attack off that instead of defense, which is a little bit better built than Beerus is, because he can take a lot of damage on that first hit compared to Gohan. So let's actually look at how many links. So they share almost all their links, 5 links. I'm interested to see what this full power Goku does here in this situation with support and a lot of links active. As you can see, I haven't used him too much. So let's just check him out, I guess. It's like a double showcase, I guess. Checking out how, geez, 3 million is pretty good, considering how old he is. I'm pretty impressed with that. Even though it was in a pretty good scenario for him. Wow, was that a full health bar? I never know, but okay. We actually finally have Gohan in his sort of optimal position. I actually think I'm not going to transform yet. is we shouldn't kill this turn. And then when I bring him back around, I'm actually going to use B Pants active, since we won't have another opportunity to do this with Gohan on rotation. And see how much attack he's going to get. And then we shouldn't, unless like there's the free to play and the B Pan just like, the free to play Gohan and the B Pan just like pop off, I think we should be fine. I don't think that we should kill him here, unless we get crits or something. But obviously this is good for stacking. 3.4 from Gohan. That's impressive. Obviously he has gotten hit and he does a B-Pan active, but still, for a defensive unit, that's still really good. Only 1 mil for this Gohan, which is still pretty good for a free-to-play unit. Obviously not doing the most damage there to Gohan. Wait, is this the last phase? I don't think this is the last phase, is it? It might actually be the last phase, because I can't remember what Gohan's TUI looks like. I know this is his last phase. Okay. So, alright, what we're going to have to do here is do normal attacks next turn, which might be hard with Super Saiyan 4. But, let's try. Oh, God. Can I get just that green orb? If I get that green orb, I think it should be fine. Okay. We should be fine. My Goku does have a dupe in him, so I'm hoping that doesn't lead to a crit or an additional. But we can only hope. Come on. Okay. Don't additional. Okay, that's fine. That should do 1 health bar maybe. Not even that. Just double digits. I'm pretty surprised with how well this Gohan's actually tanking some of the supers here. And then this Goku with 2.7. Jeez. This Goku's still pretty good. Okay. Right, okay. Unless this, I swear. Please, Goku. Please. Okay. I thought that was him doing an additional super, and I was like, no! But we're good. And how much is he actually going to take that? 70k, yeah. Without super. So, how many links does he have active in the middle? 3 links, but we'll put him in the front slot. Let's transform. Let's see how this man goes. We have to watch this movie before we see how he's going to perform. Okay. You're not worried up. We're going to have to watch this like 4 times in this video, and we're going to have to see all the transformations. Cool, okay. The movie's finished. How many links do we have active now? How many links do we... Alright, so I'm in the middle. He has 4 links active, which is pretty good. And for Gohan at least, because he doesn't have the best link set, as I said before. So I guess let's see how he does. Obviously, Gohan, once he's transformed, he does get a bigger attack and defense boost. But speaking of attack and defense, I haven't checked it once, have I? I'm an idiot. That's fine. We're checking another event, but 4.2 from Gohan. He only needs to hit once he's transformed, and then he has a permanent attack boost. And he also is super effective when the enemy is above at 50% HP. I'll go over his kit a little bit more in the next sort of stage. I don't know what they call it, but okay. We'll be back in a sec with Super Battle right there. Okay, so we're back over here with Majin Buu Saga. I quickly need to select a friend. Cool, we got a rainbowed one, and there's the team. I think we can item it. I'm pretty confident in this team. But let me just start going over Gohan's passive a bit more. So I think he's 140%. I'm trying to remember this from memory. Like, I'm pretty sure this is right, but fact check me obviously if I'm wrong. 140% attack and defense. I'll just check because I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah, and then he also gets an additional key at the start of each turn up to 3, and then it gets additional 40% attack when he is attacked in that same turn, and then that also he also has guard against all attacks, which is probably the best part of his kit in general. So that's probably why a lot of people think of him to be either the second best, the best, or the third best unit in the game, is that high defense and guard ability, with him also greatly raising infinitely, so greatly stacking attack and defense on his super, which is the Nuts ability. And then he also has his transformation into Ultimate Gohan, which is after 5 turns, I think. I'm pretty sure. Don't believe me too much. And then after that, his super just becomes a greatly raise of attack for 1 turn, so he doesn't stack anymore. And then on his passive, he becomes 180% attack and defense, and then I believe he gets an additional 70% attack after receiving an attack, like in general, just forever. And I think, pretty sure, and then he also guards still, and gets super effective against all types when the enemy is above 50% HP. Obviously really good. And how many links does he have active here? Only 2 with this Easy A Gohan. As I said before, his links is definitely his like biggest weakness. If he had good links, I feel like he would be better than Gogeta, but his links just hold him back so much from just like it's not that he becomes a lot worse from it, it's the units around him suffer a ton from like that sort of cripple or like crutch that he has. So 2.4. I didn't check defense again. Next turn I will. I promise I will. Okay. Oh god. That was close. So we had 2 times speed there for us. I mean 1 time speed there for a second. That would have been a snooze fest if we let that continue throughout this. We could actually die here, please. Oh, I think I need like 3 dodging him. Let's go. Coming in clutch, man. Oh, that's actually so clutch. Okay. I think this is what we're gonna do, because then we can get Gohan with the support Gohan for some extra damage and some extra defense in case. So that Gohan's obviously really good. That support Majin Buu Saga one. I do have him fully duped out, but I don't have him S810, so that's why he isn't like got that rainbow star. I really want to rainbow him because I use him quite often on a multitude of teams, just because Majin Buu Saga is so prevalent in the game. So I definitely need to get on that ASAP. So also this East Supreme Car, I'm pretty sure it's East Supreme Car, or it's West Supreme Car. I think it's West Supreme Car. She greatly raises attack and defense super. She's a support type unit for Realm of Gods, I believe, but she's really good as well. So a lot of good units in this category that have been added over the past year, and definitely one of the best or the best category in the game right now. So how many links would he get in the middle? Still only 2. Let's check his defense, because I remember that. 159k. Remember, I think I only have level 2 or 1 links, yeah, so he's not that link leveled, but he does have All in the Family active, I believe, right? That was one of his links. Oh no, he actually has, I swear he didn't have Power Bestowed by God activated earlier. Oh, is it Power Bestowed by God on Super? Yeah, okay, that's why I'm kind of dumb. So, never mind, so he has Power Bestowed by God, which is an attack link, Fierce Battle, which is also an attack link, and Sound Lineage, which is a key and slight attack boost. So let's see what he can do. I'm assuming this is going to be just around similar attacks that he had before, 2 point something. No. So as you can see, his attack definitely isn't his strong suit, but just like Beerus, it grows exponentially after doing receiving an attack before supering. So this guy's not going to do anything, but Vegeta could actually potentially kill if he got an additional here. So we will only be doing 2 stages of this category, Super Battle Road. Why is it? I don't know, I'm kind of dumb, but after this we'll be going over to the, why am I forgetting like all the event names? The Legendary Goku event, to try out Gohan on his own team. And I'm going to do a cooler thing where I transform one sort of early, and then the other one I leave to stack infinitely. So I think we should wrap up on this stage of SBR. And yes, I'm like struggling to keep my eyes awake because my eyes are awake. That's why I'm like sort of saying bad English word things, you know, because I'm just so tired right now. But I was like, I just had dinner and I was like, I should go to sleep. But I'm like, I need to record a video for the homies because I haven't done one today. And I was procrastinating on doing one, but we're here. And I couldn't be bothered thinking about something creative to do. So I was like, you know what? I want to use this Gohan more. So I'm going to show him off. And that's what we're doing. So we do actually get the opportunity to transform Gohan. I don't know if I should have done this because this is so long. But we'll get to see his defense after post-transformation at least. So. A new hero to his destination. That's such a cool scene in the anime. I think this animation looks amazing, but this last sort of head part is the only weakness I would say of it. Okay, out of the whole thing. So, 350k defense, and he guards against all attacks. And unfortunately, Goku is very low on HP, so he doesn't have super effective. But I don't think that really matters in this situation. I think it's probably going to be like 3 million. Yeah, around 3 million. obviously, this Gohan only needs to get hit once in general, and then for the rest of the round, match, whatever you want to call it, he will have an extra attack boost, which makes him hit a lot harder than his untransformed state. But obviously he loses that stacking ability, which is really, really big. So in stages like the new Gods of Destruction event, you would probably want to leave him untransformed, I'd imagine, the whole time. So triple Vegeta rotation. Let's just kill Piccolo, I guess. I think we could actually maybe kill Piccolo here. I'm like not even joking. Oh my god. It's almost like headbutted myself. What am I doing? I can't even word prop. Yes. 2.6 from Goku Vegeta. Sorry if I don't sound like enthused at all. I was just trying to get it out. Like this bit, that sounds kind of sus, but I'm trying to get out the video. Let me rephrase it that way. So, is Piccolo dead? Oh no, I thought Piccolo might have been dead from just that attack alone. Majin Buu Saga is nuts. Majin Buu Saga is so good. I think it's just the amount of support and utility in all areas that they have. It just makes them so much better than any other category because their leader is top 3. Their units are like amazing. Oh, like a bunch of them top tier. Especially this other Dokkan Best Vegeta is so useful with this new Vegeta. And just the team works really well together. Besides this Gohan, I wouldn't say he works the best with the team in terms of links, but he definitely helps carry them through events with his immense power. So let's just target down Gotenks, I guess. So Gohan, I'd imagine he's at 150k defense. Once again, I'm tired, so I forgot to check. 2.5 around that. Pretty solid as well for his first attack without any stacking. Almost did half of Gotenks. It's almost called him Gohan. Bruh. Gotenks' health in just a single attack. 1 mil from the Easy A Gohan, who's not too great, but hopefully his SDR counterpart will be a lot better, so then you can run him alongside this Gohan, and they'll hopefully share out a lot of links, which would be really, really good. Okay, and no, please. Please don't kill, I beg, man. Okay. Wow, she tanked that so well. 50k? I know it is only like one of the original stages of Super Battle Road and isn't like the hardest thing ever, but I'm still pretty impressed with that. Okay. Also, Gohan's OST, it's kind of a banger. All the OSTs that they did this year are kind of bangers. I think we actually might finish it off this round, unfortunately, for Gohan. I need to see one attack in this other stage. I'm trying to avoid these for the sake of time, because if you don't know, if you don't hit all those things, it doesn't do like a little punching animation beforehand. It just goes straight into the super, so cool little tip there if you're trying to speedrun stuff. And I think Gohan's dead as well. Wow, that was a good showcase for Gohan in the first round. Oh, come on, please. No, this Gohan's gonna get an additional, or like crit or something. Oh, let's go! That is so clutch. Okay. He has 150k defense, so after super he'll have like 230k or something like that. What are units these days in Dokkan? They're just so ridiculous. Okay. And then Gohan, I think he'll be around like 3. Oh no, 2.6. I keep overestimating his attack, so I'm just like, my Dokkan brain is struggle right now. Okay, his KO screen is really cool as well, how he's sort of like leaning against his like shoulder. He's like struggling to hold the Z sword. That's kind of cool. Oh, why am I going to this? Okay, well, I'm going to quickly finish this on my own time, and we'll be back at the Legendary Goku event. Okay, everyone, we're back at the Legendary Goku. I can't, like, my brain is so frazzled, but I'm going to push through. We're here in the Legendary Goku event with the Hybrid Saiyans team. I decided that I would actually run this sort of lineup with Gohan and future Gohan, because I thought that they actually share a lot of links, actually more than Gohan and Gohan, like double Ultimate Gohan actually do share together. And this guy is a good support, and I can start running them together from the get-go. It took me a while to sort out my rotations, as you can see, very sharp and then rotations like always. But I do get to wait, say, one turn with Gohan untransformed alongside the other untransformed Gohan. He's only stacked twice, by the way, including that time. Because the two like Gohans, the AGO and the Tech one, but between both of them, who I actually had linked up initially, they just melted his health bar, and Gohan didn't get that much opportunity to attack. But I know you guys, some of you out there, you guys are some weird freaks, and you love these big attack stats. You love this, like the big numbers on your screen, like jeez. And I know you guys love that, so I brought in some funky items in hopes that Gohan, that's right, Ultimate Gohan, can one-shot SDRUI. And I only think, what? How Gohan gonna one-shot? That's just 4.6 from this guy. Just saying. But how's Ultimate Gohan gonna one-shot? Just so you know, just say shh. Shh. Shush. Shush. You know how he's gonna one-shot UI? This. That's a sneak peek. Wait, what is Gohan's conditions again for transform? No, you need a Trunks, don't you? Oh, that's good, because my team's like old Gohans and one Goten. Yes! He's actually not going to transform. I'd actually rather that, because now he's a support. I forgot that you need a Trunks to transform. It's so dumb. But it's good for me. It's good for me because he doesn't have an active. It's just an auto transform. So I can run this awesome Hybrid Science team and run this Gohan as a support. I totally forgot about that. As I said before, I'm sorry, my brain's a bit fried. 3.1 from Gohan, and what was his compared? He did have an extra support on rotation this time, but compared to last attack, which was like 2.2 or something, increased by like almost a million in one round. Yeah, he's pretty good. You know, Gohan's pretty okay, I guess. It's pretty. And this Gohan with the double super here, obviously so good. He has damage reduction, this guy, as well as a support. He's an amazing unit. If he just had a unconditional transformation with an active instead of a force transformation, that Gohan I feel like would be high up there in like terms of top tier TUR. So we got our other double Gohan rotation going here. This is basically a full Gohan team, obviously, except for the Goten, like I mentioned before. He's sort of here just to help out with key problems, which I wouldn't say key problems, but this LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the tech one, he wants a bunch of orbs, as well as the tech Ultimate Gohan and slash, you know, like the one that was showcased in the day. He, as I said before, his key links does pose an issue for other allies, and it's sort of just to help the whole team get super attacks consistently. So you could either do that or run. I don't really know any other Rainbow or Changer on Hybrid Saiyans, but he's just what I use. Once again, Gohan, 4 links active. What is he? He's supered 3 times and he's a defense of 360k. I know he has double support, but like, he's gonna increase it again. Oh my god, this guy's nuts. So we're closing in on SDRUI. Every stack counts. It's a step closer to getting big chungus attacks. I'm hoping that we can one-shot him. Because keep in mind, he will be super effective. Because I want to enter to... Oh, that is huge. Huge mongus. Now he's going to... Oh, that helps out so much. Because now he's going to be rocking like a sexy 450k defense. Just casually, you know. He's a TUR. I know it's on turn 9, but I got bad rotations, and he missed, like, he was off rotation, I believe, 2 turns or something. So, like, he started in slot 3, and then I rotated him off. So, like, he was off 2 rotations. Without those, like, if he was on those 2 rotations, he would be on 500k defense. Like, units these days, man. Like, I know, like, to me right now, this Gohan looks better than Gogeta. But obviously this is catered very heavily towards Gohan, and I might be slightly biased towards Gohan because I like Gohan. But keep in mind, I'm thinking about my 55% Gogeta, while this is a 79% Gohan, with a gold equip, silver equip, bronze equip, all decked out, while Gogeta just had the 2, being the silver and the bronze. But Gohan's still very impressive, man. I think he's probably on par with Frieza. Frieza's probably a bit more utility based. This guy's a solo destroyer, and Gogeta is like Gohan, like a solo destroyer, but he's on steroids, so he's better than all of them. But definitely top. I would say he's second best, tied with Frieza if I was to rank them. And I will be doing a tier list but I did want at least 2 more Dokkan vests to come out on JP before I do a TUR one, so it probably won't be till around I would say like April until I do another TUR tier list, and then I could actually do another LR tier list anytime, but I want to sort of make them close together so it's easier for you guys to find on my channel, the 2 tier lists. So I will be doing that in the future. Share my opinions, get blasted by the comments saying no, this isn't right because I think shush. It's called an opinion for a reason, buddy. We can share them and have ours to our own. I'm saying weird stuff, man. I'm tired, guys. I had a first week back at school, you know, new school, walking to school, you know, walking back, like 30-minute walks, like back and forward every day, and I'm like, homework. But you know what? It do be like that. It's just the grind. We're on the grind out here. We should actually change my channel to Dokkan Master Grinder. No, that's kind of sus. Master Grinder Bones. It's kind of sus. But also at the same time, I do be on that grind. Okay. So this Gohan that does have very low attack stats, but keep in mind all the other stuff he's doing for the team. Go check attack stats in the, defense stats from Gohan. Only 3.4 from Gohan this turn just because he has single support. But we should be going back to double support by the time that the Majin Buu Saga support Super Saiyan, like the Great Saiyan Man, this guy right here, floats back around. I think will be the time that we should be able to one-shot, well, attempt to one-shot LRUI. I don't know how long this video is going to be because we showed quite a lot of the Legendary Goku event. I was hoping to speed there a little bit faster, but it is what it is. We could actually kill this turn, a matter of fact. It depends what Gohan wants to do here. Tech Gohan. I think I said 4 million, 3.6. They ain't getting him too many orbs, so that's pretty expected. But I'm hoping not for a crit or an additional, just so we can delay it a bit longer. But we should be fine. Yeah. So, okay. I'm gonna have to miss supers the turn after next because it will be in the first turning of UI, and I want UI to have as much health as possible when I go in there with the items popped. Unless Gohan wants to finish. Okay, it didn't. Okay. I guess we get another stack in with Gohan. All the stacks are better. More the stacks are better. Jesus. I'm not going to talk about it again. I'm just going to ignore. Whenever I make a mistake from now on, I'm just going to ignore it like it never happened. Okay. Gohan. Okay. 4 milli. Double support. Keep this in mind. But this is still a solid rotation. I'd run all these guys in an actual event. Unlike Great Saiyan Man and Super Saiyan Great Saiyan Man. That Teen Gohan, like the tracksuit, high school girl, whatever people call him, is definitely usable in all the events because of his high damage reduction. I shouldn't have gotten him in that much key, but it is what it is. I'm hoping that UX dodges AGL Gohan because I don't want him to be below 50%. I think he should still be above 50% either way. I don't think we should take any damage here. Yeah. Going with 4.4 no support. Wow. This Gohan, man, after he gets his full passive going, he's not. Oh, wow. Only a bar and a half. I forgot how much health UI has, so this should be good. Yes, thank you for dodging that. And then Goten should have raised his defense here, so we should be fine defensively. And look at our health, by the way. I know I have no healing items on this. Okay. Let's see his defense before transforming. Okay, 660k. Cool. No doubt. I love that scene when like that part of the animation when the dirt comes up like towards the screen. That's sick. Got the Gogeta, the homies. Thumbs up, dad. People say Goku's a bad dad. Goku's a good dad, man. Like, it's not his fault. He sacrificed himself for Earth, missed out 7 years of Gohan's life. He saved his life. Like, people diss Goku. I'm like, bro, shut up, man. Goku's cool, man. Okay. That's it. Oh no. Come on. Oh. My time has come. This is UI. If you could not dodge an attack, now would be the time. That's a lot of orbs. Okay, wait, check his defense real quick. 707k. I mean 701k. I can read. Okay. Get hit and then 16 million. Come on, come on, come on, hit. Yes! This is super effective against all types. 16 million. Let's say. Oh, so close. The additional would have definitely brought it home, but we probably still might finish this down. Anyway, I finished it out while we are watching this play out. Definitely thank you guys for watching. I know these are longer videos, but they're really in-depth, and I feel like they provide a lot of info for I'd also call it the Dolphin players. Like I don't spend a lot of money, but I do spend quite a little bit. Like probably I'd say $50 a month, not too much. But you know, the Dolphin gang do be out here with those sort of 1 or 2 dupe on the units, and it's just nice to showcase what a little bit of spending can do in Dokkan on an account like mine. So if you guys enjoy, as always, the like is a button that is on the YouTube area. I know that for a fact that you could press, and it's really easy and it's free, and like it would really help and it'd be cool. But like, if you're like a douchebag, you can just not press it. No, I'm joking. You don't have to press it, but you should press it. And also the subscribe button's also down there, so while you're at it, you might as well hit that as well. But I'm gonna go to sleep and catch you guys in the next one. See ya.